Welcome to Stoner Watch, and this is my open spoiler discussion for Star Wars The Bad Batch. And if you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button and click on that bell so you can notify for future videos. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And yes, I just got done watching The Bad Batch Episode 10, Common Ground on Disney+. Like I say, it was alright. Now, this one I'm gonna say right at the top is not my most favorite episode we've gotten in this season so far. I mean, it was kind of cool. And it seems like it was like setting up like the end of the Sid story arc for this series, but who knows? We start off this episode on the planet Raxus, where the Empire has taken control, and when its senator, A.B. Sai, refuses to voice support for Imperial occupation, he is arrested. His protocol droid, GS-8, escapes during the commotion and sends out a call for help. We find out he hires Sid to help rescue the senator. Raxus is a lush world in the Outer Rim territories Tyson hegemony that served as the capital planet of the Confederacy of Independent Systems during the Clone Wars. Its first TV appearance was in the Star Wars The Clone Wars episode Heroes on Both Sides, where Republic Senator Padme Amidala and Jedi Padawan Ahsoka Tano, seeking to meet with Senator Bonteri from Onderon, were able to smuggle themselves onto Raxus aboard a transport from Mandalore. And it was also featured in the novel Dark Disciples when Count Dooku, the leader of the Confederacy, visited Raxus on various events. It was during one of these such award ceremonies that Jedi Master Quinlan Vos and bounty hunter Asajj Ventress launched a failed attempt to assassinate him. Now, I thought this scene was actually pretty damn cool. Now, I wonder if we're actually going to see this captain again, even though it seemed like she did not accomplish the goal that she was supposed to. So I wonder if we're actually going to see that again. Now, I don't know if I actually want to have the name brag when I really can't brag on how I did. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Bad Batch returned to Ord Mantell after rescuing Omega from the bounty hunters. Now, as soon as they get back to Sid's bar, she tells them that she's got a simple extraction mission for them to rescue a former separatist senator on the planet of Raxus. Now, at first, the Batch is saying, no, we're not doing that. We're not going to rescue a former separatist. Now, remember, these guys have fought this separatist for like the last 3 or 4 years in the Clone Wars, so you can't really blame them on that. But Sid says, you still owe me money. Then Hunter tells her, hey, I am not taking Omega to a planet full of Imperials. She goes, then leave her here then. I'll watch her, I'll take care of her, and you do what you got to do, and I make money, you make money, we're all good. Now, they do leave Omega with Sid. Now, she wasn't happy about it at first. She goes, I'm part of the squad too. And Hunter goes, well, then you should have no problem following orders then. And he tells her, you're staying here, stay in the bar, stay low, and everything. She's, okay, I will. Now, they leave. Now, they pretty much accomplished this mission on Raxus fairly easy because this is what they do, right? I mean, they do the unorthodox tactics, and they were pretty much in and out. I mean, this part of the episode was cool to watch, to be quite honest with you, but it wasn't really all anything totally spectacular because this is something that they're really good at. So they were pretty much in and out. While the Bad Batch rescue the former senator on Raxus, Omega shows Sid that she's pretty damn good strategist when it comes to the holochess game, because she was playing a game against the 2 aliens that are always in her bar, and when Omega makes a comment about, hey, I wouldn't make that move, and it turns out to be the wrong move, Sid asks, then what would you do, genius? And when she does make the right move and it wins her a lot of money, she was like, you're pretty good at that. How'd you do that? And Omega says, well, I'm pretty good when it comes to strategy. And Sid asks, well, how good are you at strategy? Enough to make a lot of money? And Omega says, I don't know. All depends. What's my cut? And as they haggle over the cut, first Sid says 30%, then Omega says 60%. And when the Bad Batch return to Ord Mantell with the former senator, they find a packed bar and Omega in a heated holochess game against the Pentoran. She ends up winning the game and everybody's going crazy. And Hunter says, I told you to lay low. This is the total opposite of laying low. Then Sid goes, hey, just give a kid a break. She just won enough money to pay off your debt. So you guys don't owe me anything anymore. And Hunter, is that true? And Omega says, well, I wanted to do something useful while I wasn't on the mission. And Hunter says, well, why don't we play another game? And if you win, you get to go on all the missions from here on out. So they sit down, they go to play this game. And I have to say, when I saw this, it reminded me when I used to play chess against my girls when they were younger. It kind of got me right here. You know what I'm saying? So as of right now, it appears that the Sid story arc for the Bad Batch is coming to an end because they don't owe her any money anymore, so they can go anywhere they want. But then again, where are they going to go, right? I mean, I don't know whether or not they're actually going to do any more jobs for or with Sid from here on out, but the next episode, again, is called Devil's Deal, and that sounds like a Sid title to me. Episode 12 is called Rescue on Ryloth, Episode 13 is called Infested, and Episode 14 is called Ord Mantell. Now, Wikipedia is still only listing 14 episodes, and IMDb is listing 16, so I don't know exactly how many more episodes we're going to get from here on out, but either way, this season is coming to an end, and it's coming to an end kind of fast. So I don't know, man, did you watch the 10th episode of The Bad Batch? Let me know in the comments down below. What did you think about this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. Where does this one rank with you in the season so far? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, this is not my most favorite episode, but it was kind of fun to watch, and I can't wait to see where they go with this next. So let me know what you think in the comments down below.